to throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That gain on third down, good for 28.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's the option play now to the left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's to Thomas, who makes a nice catch. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets too...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, expect him to keep.
They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown, Browns. Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times, the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll look to throw here. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On play action, they'll throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. It's
back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
He's going to keep this again.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
They run the option on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these